happy you all came out to get active with me today. You know what that activity theory says? The more activity you do, the higher your life satisfaction is. Let's start out with some chair yoga.
Oh no, I didn't know that this was going to require a lot of activity for me. I can't do very much with my old age anymore.
Don't worry everyone, just do what your body will let you do. Any activity is better than none, right? Us nurses love seeing you all get moving and staying active, and that's why I teach these exercise classes.
Well, I had a stroke recently, and ever since then, I just haven't been able to be very active. I hope that doesn't decrease my life satisfaction.
Oh, Lexi, don't think like that. Being active doesn't always mean exercising.
You're right, Sarah. The theory doesn't always mean physical activity, but rather getting out of your room, visiting with friends, or joining others at the dinner table can increase your life satisfaction.
Happy hour and playing bingo every Monday is my idea of satisfaction, and I'm happy as a clam.
Then we better get this chair yoga started so you can hurry off to bingo tonight. Everyone take a deep breath and raise your arms above your head.
Get physical, physical. I wanna get physical. Let's get into physical. Let me hear your body talk. Your body talk. Let me hear your body.
As many of you may know, there's a lot of stereotypes that go along with people who are aging, and the video you just watched is an example of why aging doesn't have to be boring and why people can remain active throughout their lifestyle. There's a lot of things that other elderly can do in that picture and videos that I could never do in my lifetime.
The activity theory talks about how older adults who participate in more activities have decreased levels of depression and anxiety. According to a study done by Yoon in 2002, this study provides preliminary evidence to support the activity theory of aging and to validate the beneficial effects of participating in an altruistic activity on residents in long-term care facilities. Overall research shows that the greater number of activities in which residents participate in, the lower their levels of depression and higher their levels of life satisfaction are.
So some strengths and limits to the activity theory are that when you say activity theory, it implies that exercise is involved, but that's not really what we're talking about at all. Basically, activity theory is talking about how just getting out and about and talking to people throughout the community and getting involved in little things, whether it be music or pet therapy, can actually help increase life satisfaction in these older adults. And an issue with this theory is that sometimes that these feelings of loneliness and depression have been there their whole lives, and so when they get into these older adult facilities and these long-term care facilities, they rise, but it's not actually due to the move and the fact that they can't do anything else. It's just always been there, and so these studies can't necessarily treat that. So a quote that we found, it said, "The relationships formed during the study of 8 weeks of integrated activity improved social isolation, but these relationships may not have been enough to overcome the feelings of loneliness that stem from relocation, loss of family and friends, death, and so forth." And so next, I'm going to talk about some nursing interventions, which one of them is to provide and perform rehabilitation exercises to post-surgical patients. So a lot of these residents that are living in the long-term care facilities come from a major surgery that they couldn't quite fully recover from. So in order to get them healthy again, you can provide rehab exercises. And another thing that we could do is making the patient's home safe to prevent falls and further injury. And so a quote that we found related to that is that research indicates 40% of geriatric patients undergo significant body weight loss, and 83.9% have decreased walking speed, 53.8% have sedentary lifestyle, and 57% experience decreased muscle strength. So it just kind of goes to show that even though these people are decreasing in their bodily functions, we can still make it possible by providing rehab and providing safety mechanisms to keep them healthy and doing things on their own.
Although we have been focusing mainly on the social benefits of the activity theory, there are some physical benefits as well. Greater time spent in activities and lower sedentary times are associated with lower BMI. By keeping BMI low, diseases such as diabetes,
heart failure, obesity, cancer, and strokes can be prevented, resulting in a longer life. Greater time spent in higher levels of light intensity results in a better grip strength among men. Grip strength is known as a medical biomarker for aging. According to Richard Bohannon, it appears that there is adequate evidence to support the use of grip strength as an explanatory or predictive biomarker of specific outcomes, such as generalized strength and function, bone mineral density, fractures and falls, nutritional status, disease status, and comorbidity load, cognition, depression and sleep, hospital-related variables, and mortality. If there's anything we want you to take away from this presentation today, it is that the activity theory recognizes an increased life satisfaction for those who maintain being active as they age. Although remember, activity does not always mean physical, so get out there and socialize and improve your overall health.
Sure. Thanks for learning about the activity theory with us. I'm Abby.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Lexi.
I'm Kelsey.